of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mix off the play action. He finds Ingram working downfield here. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Rodgers from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
And the Steelers, 1st down.
Again, Rodgers. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing again here, it's Rodgers. Throw left side, finds Freiermuth. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
It's Warren on 3rd down. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
It's a gain
Working quickly here.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28.
1st down. Here's Rodgers. He's got it in the red zone. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Brought in. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Complete to Adam Thielen. 10 yards.
Throwing again, Rodgers. Brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
4 yards.
They'll throw again, Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers find an answer with their opening drive. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the 2nd or 3rd catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Harvey now to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Nix from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. 3rd and long for Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Offensive line fast.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th, Nix. He's got Sutton complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. 7-6 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 1st down here. Pistol give here to Dobbins. He's out in the clear. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory in this series with points.
So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
On the draw, they give to Harvey. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Johnson with a return here. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Warren here from the gun. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Rodgers going to throw here, third down. He's got it over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
Going for it with Warren. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Rodgers going to throw on first. Throw complete to Thielen. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Looking now from the gun.
At the 44-yard line.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Jalen Warren, incomplete. Brings up third down and 2.
They'll run with Warren. He's got the first down grab and still going. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 20.
Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They get 22 out of that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and
Rodgers will look to throw. He's got it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They sneak it with Rodgers. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Steelers tie it in the final minute of the half. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Boswell gets that point after to go. And they'll take the lead.
14.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Marvin Mims now to return it. Shoves one away. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Nix now on first and 10. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for Broncos first down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. On first and 10, here's Nix. Finds Mims. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7 at the Steelers' 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point. Here's the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. He's going deep. Going for Freiermuth, but it's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Gainwell. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses every... A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle, and you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Floats that one, but they couldn't connect. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Rodgers from the gun. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Warren running between the tackles. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers grow their lead to 8.
Broncos 13.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Harvey now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Now to be caught by Troy Franklin. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. They get 23 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now an Inside handoff to Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so block that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
Motion him out of the backfield left. On third down, here's Nix. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Broncos first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Have him gain up about a handful there. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Now here he goes on the boot. Flushed out of the pocket. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds, so we've got third down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Ready? Right, 44.
He'll throw it. That one finds his man, Ingram. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos down by only 2 in the 4th. Now the offense and Nix coming to the line and looking to tack on 2 more.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Keeps the score. Steelers 21. Broncos 19.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Johnson now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That one's incomplete over the middle.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
88-26.
Rodgers off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it downfield near the edge. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
We've set it downs from 37.
Jump out!
Give to Warren from the pistol. His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Warren. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Completed over the middle. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Rogers. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
58. Go right.
Warren. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
319. Inside. Flip again.
They go to him again. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
58.
Looking to throw. Buying some time right. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. But he is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. As their quarterback, Brock, he's the one who told them to get it done in moments like this. But even though he's the one who scored, you and I both know he is not the one who made it happen on that 4th down.
It's pride up front. That was all the guys up top that just said, listen, man, we are going to work this thing. We're going to give you a push. And, Kate, let me tell you, as a quarterback, you know right away. You can feel that push and that surge. And those big guys led the way for 6.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Nix from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the 40-yard line.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Now Nix. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Once more, it's Nix. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20.